calculation, time, all this thing we put on women's age, that's all of the devil. Like, we are all children of God. And so none of that should matter at the end of the day. But for me, I would say like 20.
So I get what you're saying, but to correct you here, they repented. When someone gets with you, they didn't repent shit.
Yeah, but that's why you find out about the person first, you know? You find out, are they...
But you just said earlier, if you don't get healed, then you're still the same person. So they're telling you they're healed, but they may not be healed. They got 100 bodies. You don't know what they did.
Yeah, but you're never going to fully, like, but hopefully you get to know that person that you do know that they healed from that and they don't do that anymore. Lie.
All the time.
Of course, but you got to trust, like, God gave us intuition for a reason, and that's the most powerful thing. Like, he gives us discernment. And with discernment...
Did you discern your 2 other guys? Because it didn't work out, right?
Ooh.
Yeah, but I was in self-will. I was fearful of whatever, not being alone. Like, there's all different types of things that go into that. And now that I'm in this life journey where I am, like, healing is a process that happens all the time. It's not like you're just healed one day. Like, but if you're aware and you're like, for instance, like being sober and being like on the right path and you know what you want and you're following what God wants for your life, then you will be able to tell. If he's out on, if he's on Pornhub every night, guess what? He's probably not healed. You know what I mean?
But if I'm trying to tell you, how would you really know if someone's really healed? You can't really tell.
If you walk a life with somebody, yeah, you can't. If you're going to church, like, that's a big thing. Like, is he going?
That doesn't mean anything.
Is he praying? Is he getting on his knees and praying? I know
girls and guys that party on Saturday and go to church in the morning.
No, but is he making it a daily thing, like every day? Like, I love reading the Bible. I read the Bible. Like, am I actually making it like a part of my life?
Would you date a guy that doesn't pray?
I need to be healed.
Would you date a guy that doesn't pray?
At this point in my life, no, not at all. I'm not trying to fix nobody. I don't got time to fix nobody. Like, it's time to make some babies. Ooh. So...
Babies, yes.
It's not that fun.
Well, you can't have a baby at 33.
Okay, Kaden's not married. So 35. We're good, y'all. We're good.
Most of your eggs are gone at this point.
Whoa.
No, they're not.
They're not.
There's people that have babies when they're even
That's not
40.
true nowadays.
Oh, 50.
Not with technology.
You should practice
no way.
fresh.
I know a girl that just had a baby at 42.
I will pray for you.
Just because you know a woman that had a child at 42
with no freezing eggs, with nothing.
There's people that have babies all the time later on in life.
That's fine, but that does not change the fact that from a biological sense,
my eggs are great.
Most of your eggs are gone by 33.
Listen,
my mom had me and my brother at 40.
I'm not 33 yet, so I'm good.
Yeah.
Well, she messed up.
And
listen,
No, she didn't.
She had me at 40. She messed up. Man.
There's a bunch of complications that arise once you pass 30, and you don't know how many times she tried prior. You don't know.
It's actually 35.
Not nowadays, though. The
35
technology
is a high-risk
different.
pregnancy at that point, but that does not exclude the fact that by the time you're 33, most of your eggs are absolutely gone. That's a biological fact.
No, they're not.
They definitely move that age
Can you
up,
show
though.
this study,
I've
please?
studied
I
that.
want to see this study pulled up.
We have it on.
I need the Where's the website?
Make sure.
Man. Okay.
We'll show you after. We got you.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
this
I'd love to
just
see this.
you don't need that's like saying
No, but it has,
I need a study
the age
for 1
has
plus
gone
1
up,
is
though.
2.
They talk about that.
What?
They've
It's not
definitely
all
talked
your
about
eggs
that.
are gone.
I even talked to my doctor
I never
about
said
that.
all your eggs are gone. I said a majority of your eggs are absolutely gone.
Oh, majority for sure.
That's
but
what
there's
I
still
said.
eggs.
So you guys aren't listening to what I'm saying.
So it's high
I
risk.
just have to see it. That's no big deal. All right.
It'd be high risk.
Let's move on, Myron.
She wants to practice.
This is crazy, bro.
The truth hurts, man.
Yeah, it's
It's not hurting. It's really.
It does not hurt at all. I'm good.
It's
I'm
a
happy.
biological
God
fact.
got me. I'm fine.
They're still hot, so it's fine. It doesn't
By the
matter.
time you're 30 years old, the majority of your eggs are gone. By the time you're 35 years old, almost all of them are gone, and it's a high risk pregnancy at 35. So the chance of you bringing a child to term drop off precipitously once you enter your 30s.
That's all we're saying.
This is a biological fact. Can you still have a kid? Of course.
Yeah, technology
But is the likelihood diminished significantly? Yes. And freezing your eggs, yeah, that's maybe one way to go about it, but it doesn't change. If you can freeze your eggs all you want, but if the incubator's fucked up,
Yeah,
the
it doesn't
incubator's
work
fucked
sometimes.
up. So, I mean, okay. So for
Not
you,
worried.
20 is too high?
Yeah.
Okay. What about you?
Well, I talked about this on a different podcast and everyone went berserk, but it's about the ratio. So like 20 could mean something different for everyone in this room.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really about the opportunities you took. So if like you only had, like say 2 people have 5 and one person only had 5 opportunities to have sex and they took all 5 and one person had 20 opportunities and only took 5. The person that took all 5 is a slut. The other person not a slut. So it depends, like where you live, how much you go out,
If you're
like
ugly, I'm just kidding.
what your opportunities are, and how many you take.
Okay, maybe that argument might have worked in 1951, but in
No, it's more
2023,
in 2023.
well, here's the thing. You're saying it depends on opportunities. I mean, by that logic, girls with Instagram, dating apps, the internet in general have a bunch of opportunities. So wouldn't that be kind of null and void to say opportunities given to you? Because even average women have thousands of opportunities.
Yeah, so if they say 5, that's not like that big of a number compared to someone that isn't on dating apps and doesn't do social media and took 5 out of 5.
But what I'm arguing is that any girl has access to social media and can get access to top tier guys and a lot of opportunities.
And so can guys, but I think it's about
Not
the
so can guys.
opportunities.
Men don't have nearly as many opportunities as women. Come on.
When you're talking about dating apps and Instagram?
Yes.
Men can all have that.
Yeah,
Instagram got you accessible to everything.
Yeah.
You can
How
fuck
can you not download
anybody
an
you want.
app and Instagram?
Early in the show, you said, hey, Chris, send me the thumbnail. And he said, send me a DM. Chris, what'd you see? You in the bathroom. Fucking useless. What he basically said was she had a bunch of DMs. How many of those guys did you respond back to?
Some of them were my friends, so
that's true, Myron. Myron, I left you on red.
I respond to everybody.
Actual females, like there were females, like, and then some of them were them because I just met them, you know. So
you caught that?
I left you on red, Myron. That's true.
Oh, you did?
But you kind of you weren't that nice.
I respond to everyone because they're gonna be
kind of hot.
some type of money.
But that proves his point, though.
There you
no,
go.
because he wasn't very nice about it. To me, I want a charming guy.
What did I say? I don't even remember what I said.
That proves his point, though.
Yeah, I want a charming guy, a nice guy. He came at me like,
what did
I'm
I say?
the fucking shit.
I followed you and you didn't even follow me
He's like,
back.
you're not bad looking. What's your number? And I was like, why would I reply to that? Like, what desperate girl would actually give her number to that?
Nobody's desperate.
Oh,
But I mean, what girl? Like, no girl would actually read that and be like, oh, this is actually could be a good guy.
I see many of them, actually.
That's sad.
To me, that's sad.
Real good, by the way, dog.
You know,
They love the clout. They love the clout and all that.
She remembers me DMing her, but I don't remember DMing her.
Because you do it so much.
He needs to get God. That's what he needs.
To be fair,
bruh,
like
you just shoot shots.
Yeah, literally.
I don't get it. You make women feel bad about their
numbers game.
Their numbers, but you seem like you have a lot of numbers.
It's a numbers
I don't get
game,
that.
but the ratio
Look,
thing
this
doesn't
this
make
actually
sense.
proves my point even further. Like, bro, women have so many opportunities where guys will hit them up, etc. Even in this situation here, like, I'm a guy, I got my shit together, whatever, but I could still fail. So what do you think the average guy is going to be dealing with?
Even worse.
You guys are trying to say that men have the same amount of opportunities as women.
I don't
Not
talk
even
to people on
fucking close.
social media,
Not at
period.
all. They
I don't
definitely
do
don't.
it.
Thing. So it's like
You respond,
definitely
But
don't
yeah,
have
here
the
you
same
go flexing
opportunities.
about talking about.
Yeah, because we're talking about it, but I have so many people in my DMs. I don't entertain it. Like,
and you
I'm just
decline
not
most of
into
them, right?
it. I don't talk to anybody online.
But that's my
Exactly.
point. That's
Girls
what,
can put their
'Cause I
pussy
wanna
up
meet
to
somebody.
10K a week.
That's what
Guys
girls
cannot.
do. That's what
That's
girls
a
do. Is
fact.
like girls have all the opportunity in the world. So what I'm saying is that because her argument is like, oh, it's about the opportunities that you have versus sleeping with those
opportunities
things.
you take versus what you have.
I'm arguing it doesn't matter because you have a million opportunities as a female.
Yeah, so what the
Everybody-
thing is,
anytime
if
you go
we
outside, you
both
have
say
opportunity.
10, our 10 is going to be a lot different because I had a lot of opportunities and only took 10 and you didn't have that many and you took 10. So if you actually do the math, you're sluttier than me.
Percentage wise is what she's saying.
Yeah, do the percentage.
So
I like her math. That's girl math.
That's
hold on. So
ridiculous
because you
logic.
can,
No,
pick
it's
and
not.
choose
That's
is
smart
better?
as fuck. What?
So let me get it straight. Because you can pick and choose is better than me taking all 5 of mine. So you're picking and
Yeah,
choosing
if you take,
the
if
top
you
5
have
are the
5,
options.
if
I
you only have 5 options and you take all of them, that's slutty.
But girls
But if
choose.
you have
Girls
20
choose if you're gonna
options
get
and you
fucked or
choose
not.
5,
The
it's not
girls
that
choose
slutty.
if you're gonna fuck or not.
So
The
you
guys
got-
don't choose.
So
Girls
then
choose.
you have to convert it into a decimal.
Let's keep it real.
And then we could do a percentage because you know how you do the math from decimals to percentage, right?
No, but
we learned it
again,
in 3rd grade.
You can choose out of your options, right?
We did. Yeah.
I just picked because I
Okay,
got
but
an opportunity.
it's a math. It's still
math.
But I'm saying in all reality, the woman
You gotta
chooses
put it into
if
a
you're gonna have
percentage.
sex with them or not.
Okay.
The man does not choose. The woman chooses.
You might have 100 and I might have 1,000.
No, I get what you're saying.
And then we both choose
No,
10.
I understand.
And then we do the math and you're sluttier than me.
Oh, wait, she's doing the math? That's game. Like,
Female logic is amazing.
It's girl math.
There's no math in this. There's no math in sex.
It's
But I
based
bet you're
off of the
sluttier than I
opportunities that I
am.
had.
No, you are.
It's a percentage
You're
of the
slut.
opportunities I took. Like what?
No, it makes perfect sense. You just don't want to admit it.
It doesn't make sense at all because effectively, I'm saying your logic would have worked maybe in 1950, but like in
No, because
2023,
we'd all be married by
in
now.
2023,
Yeah.
average chicks.
We
Have,
didn't have OnlyFans.
can you please
and
be quiet for 2
Instagram
seconds? In 2023, women have women have more pull than male celebrities. Average chicks have more pull than celebrities. Like that's not even close.
Okay, but you still have to convert the number. So it doesn't matter if I have 1,000 and you have 100, because you have to convert it.
Are you speaking as if I was a female hypothetically, or if I was a male?
No, you could have less opportunities than I can. So if you had 100 and I had 1,000 and we both took 10, you took more.
We're not the same because I have to create my opportunities.
Yeah.
Okay,
You don't create your opportunities.
Because women choose if
but
you're going to
it's
fuck or
still-
not.
it's
Men do
still
not
about
choose that.
math.
So it is different.
It's still about
No,
math.
but you have to
can
compare.
find the percentage
You have to
either
compare
way.
apples to apples, not apples to oranges. A man's opportunities have to be created. A woman's opportunities are given to her.
They choose it.
We're
I
not
don't
the
think
same.
it's that
We're not the same
hard
at
for
all.
Guys,
We're not the same, though.
With all the dating apps, I really don't think it's that hard for guys.
Your own
It's
supporters of
hard.
OnlyFans, who are they? Guys.
Guys,
If guys were getting laid, why would they watch you?
People
That's-
you
that's
went to high
true.
school with.
because they think I'm hot.
No,
Yeah.
bruv. Really?
A lot of them
Do the
like
math.
wanted to
Do the
date.
math.
I'm doing the math.
Logically. If
I'm
I can
doing
get
the
sex
math.
in person, why am I going to watch you online?
Ask them.
The reason why people will be watching it online is because
This
they
goes
know
to show,
them.
like, women are very. This conversation goes to show how fairly delusional females are about the male experience. So, like, I'll give you an example. She remembers vividly that I messaged her. I don't remember messaging you.
Still hurt.
But let me tell you why. No. Well, I'm going here. So I genuinely don't even
You
remember.
sound like a fuckboy.
But what was that?
That kind of makes you sound like a fuckboy because it sounds like you just mass DM all these girls.
I mean, what do you expect?
Well,
Yeah,
actually,
kind of.
well,
So then you do have a lot of opportunities.
No.
It's a numbers game.
I have to create the opportunities and I have to send
Yes,
out a lot
it
of
is a numbers
messages
game.
to get even some type of return. The top guys in the world close 10% of the girls they talk to. So you have to send out a lot of messages to get a response. Women don't have that problem. You send a message to a guy, he's going to probably respond if you're attractive enough.
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to say is this. Women are the ones that select.
Mm-hmm.
He can remember me, but I don't remember her. Why? Because I have to shoot so many more shots. She's the one that picks. So, I mean...
Well, because it was easy. We're on the podcast and I came here, so I remember you.
I will agree though that women do choose who the hell they're gonna fuck. Like the men can shoot the shot, but the girl is gonna choose if she wants to fuck you or not.
But my
That
point
definitely-
is that
that's logic.
men have to shoot a lot of shots to even get
Right.
the chance.
Yeah.
Women don't. So it's not the same at all because you're talking about opportunities. It's
But
like
you just said it's a
Well, that's
numbers
'cause
game, and I'm saying exactly
men fuck
it's a
whatever the
numbers
fuck's
game.
walking.
Yeah,
it's
but
not a numbers game for women. It's a numbers game for men. We have to shoot a lot of shots.
Life is about opportunities you take or don't take. So is sex.
but we're not the
Literally,
same.
life is about
Like,
opportunities. You either choose to
There's a
take them
guy
or
she
you
went on a
don't.
date with, right? And because he asked her to come over rather than go to gym, disqualified. If you say that to me, shit, I don't care.
That's
Because
facts.
once again, we're not the same. So
Privilege is
women
invisible
don't
to those that
Girl,
have it.
men and women are not the same. Exactly.
So you can't put us in the same category of opportunities. You can't.
But you can't put the body count number either the same.
What do you mean?
Like
Since we're not the same, like that's what I'm saying. Like body count number can vary. It depends on
So let me
if
ask
you're
you this.
male or female, where you grew up,
it-
where you live, if you go out, if you don't live, if you live in a rural area, if you live in the city, how old you are, etc.
Let me ask you, hold on. So are you saying, I just got to get to the bottom line here. Are you saying that a man that has a 50 body count is the same as a woman that has a 50 body count?
No, I'm saying it's different because a man might have only had 75 opportunities and took 50, and a girl might have had 1,000 and took 50, and that's a big, big difference. So the man is a lot sluttier.
She's saying the conversion of
Yo, female logic. I love it. I love it.
True.
Yo, that's crazy,
It's
man.
true.
with
Listen,
Kate's word,
I will
girl
take that
math.
perspective.
Yes,
I like
period.
it. It's funny. But in reality, come
Yeah,
on.
Love
yo,
you,
there's no
slut.
such thing as male sluts. Men are the slut makers.
Facts.
Like,
Why are you trying to make sluts?
See, I feel like men are.
It's the same act.
Because-
why does it make a difference if it's a female or a
But I
male?
feel like men
doing
are
it?
like the king. Like
Men
you're gonna
can
have
be
more than one
sluts.
mate. Like, I
because
look at
men
that.
and women are not the same. A man
No,
has
we're
to
not the
earn
same.
the ability to have sex. A woman doesn't.
Men and women are not equal.
I
We're
obviously
equally
know we're not the
important,
same, but
we are not equally
We're
the
different.
same.
We were trying to make an argument for a male's body count and a female's body count to be the same, and they
well, a
aren't.
sin's a sin. So
I just said they were.
No, she said they weren't.
I literally just said they were.
Not you. I'm talking about her.
a sin's a sin, whether it's a man doing it. for the female.
You were trying to say
Same
something
amount of
before?
sins.
Oh,